Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to more Skyward Sword. In the last part, we started on the Lanayru area, and we got through the Lanayru mines, and in this part, we'll be starting on the Lanayru Desert part of Lanayru Desert. It actually is the more main area of the area. Oh my god, a tumbleweed, I want it! No! You can catch tumbleweeds in with your bug net, and I think Fi actually explains it later if you get a tumbleweed inside of a treasure chest, which I think you actually do. But yeah, you can catch them with your ow. You can catch them with your bug net, and it's a treasure. Oh my god, I want it. No, not that. There we go. I just wanted to show that off because yeah, it is a treasure. It actually is useful. Might as well take it with you because Link apparently has bottomless pockets, unless it gets up to like 99, then you can't carry anymore. Also, yeah, these enemies are like crab sort of things. They will try and rush at you, but if they bump into something, they'll get stunned, and you want to like hit them when they do that. They'll infinitely respawn though, so you want to just try and avoid them basically as much as you can. I don't think there's really anything up here. There might actually be like an amber relic or something, but I don't really care that much about that. What we want to do first is actually there's a goddess cube over there, and in fact, I've never actually tried this, but can I no, because you're not actually supposed to get the goddess cube until like a lot later in the game. Can I actually get this from here? Oh my god, I can totally do that. No, not like that. No, I'm doing this. No, I want this to happen. I don't care. Oh my god. It's probably too far. I don't know. Anyway, there's another sort of chest here, another type of chest here. Not a goddess cube chest, unfortunately, but an actual tumbleweed. Okay, is this where Fi explains it? But I just got a tumbleweed. I know what it is. Although when you get things out of chests, I don't really blame it explaining to me. But yeah, they sometimes roll across the thing. They use this material to upgrade a variety of items connected with the bug net. Thank you for explaining that pointless fact, Fi. I really don't care that much. Actually, I want to get more bombs here, because why not? There's more bombs, and they're actually useful for right now. Bombs useful in Lanayru? Really? Yeah, anyway. As you see, there's some cages here, and inside them there seem to be, like, some skulls. They don't really look like the robots, but there is a rock here. In fact, can I actually blow it up from the outside? I've never tried this before. I really want to see if that actually works, though. Oh, it doesn't work, okay. But what we're supposed to do, also, there's a robot that looks like it's actually caged up inside of there, so we probably want to free it. And we can't really get anywhere else right now because, I mean, there's not really anywhere else we can get to where there's not a lot of sand that will just sink in. So, we want to get on top of this one and throw a bomb inside of there, I think? Yeah, and then, well, we want to throw another one, too, when that explodes, because that'll blow up the thing and unveil a time shift stone. Of course it will, because, yeah, when things are dead, we want to bring them back alive. And that's what time shift stones do. Come on, explode already. There. You also might be able to fly the Beetle in there if you're, like, really precise. Wow, more lag. But I don't really think that you'll be able to make it. I mean, you can try, but anyway. Also, these guys are another reason why you want to have the... No, stop. Help, Zert. Okay, these guys are another reason why you want to have the, why you want to have the, the wooden shield, because they have, like, an electric sword, and if they hit you with the iron shield, you'll take damage, and especially in Hero mode, you'll take a lot of damage. Also, if you knock them out of, like, the time shift area, they'll pretty much die like that. I mean, they won't actually die. Also, I don't think you can do, like, a shield attack with the iron shield like that. But yeah, if you knock those guys out of the time shift area, they'll pretty much die. I mean, they'll act as if they're dead, and I mean, technically they are, but they're not actually dead, like, explodey dead. They're just, like, skull dead, so if you ever manage to get, like, a time shift stone outside of the time shift area like that, it'll technically come back to life, because it's technically not dead, but anyway. Thank you, Zert. Aw, you're welcome. You're the only one that's actually been nice to me, although that's probably just because I've helped you. Pointless flash to black, literally. If you hadn't come along, they would have sucked all the electricity out of me, Verm. Oh, look at that, Surf. You have a Beetle. It appears it's an older model of a... It appears to be an older model of Lanayru fabrication. Wow, what was it doing in Skyview Temple, then? As thanks for saving me, I'll upgrade that for you. Swoop, give me it here for a second, Fwing. What? You're not Scrapper? Scrapper. You're not, Gonzo? Not Gonzo, at least from Wind Waker. The guy that upgrades stuff, I really can't remember his name right now. Anyway, we got the Hook Beetle. Big pincers enable you to pick up and carry things with it. Whoop-de-doo. You can also press C while carrying the object to look down and drop your cargo bombs away. Yay. I've added a pincer modification so you can grab things, Zert. Be careful out there, Zert. Okay. Well, thank you for that, I guess. So, basically, now we can get, like, bombs from off trees like this. And, wow, that's really slow. Don't worry, we'll be able to upgrade. Just kidding. Yeah, also, if you were wondering why we couldn't upgrade the Beetle at the scrap shop, that's sort of why. So, now we can use bombs like this to knock down these, like, statues like we were doing before by hand. But now we can do it by Beetle. Sure. And there's rupees inside of there, but it's just like 10 rupees, and I really don't care that much to go running through the sand and risk my life for 10 rupees. Normally I probably would, but I really just don't care that much. Also, we can kill these guys with it, which is cool. And also later, those, like, crab shell guys will be in the sand too, and we can drop bombs on them. And in fact, when we get to that point, their shells will actually be used for something, but, you know, that's a spoiler for later, kinda, maybe. Also, we still can't get that goddess cube. Trust me, it'll be a while before we're able to get that goddess cube, and it taunts me all this time, just sitting there, just staring. If it had a face, it would probably be going like, nah, 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 you can't get me, and I'm just sitting here, waiting for nothing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna knock down all these statues before I go over there, and this sort of creates a path so that we can get to the other side of this big sand area over here. I don't think there's anywhere else we can use it on. Like I said, if you wanted to bring the bomb over to the crab guys, you could kill them with it, but I don't really want to. So, is there rupees in here? Oh, wow, 1 rupee, thank you. I guess that's what I get for going on the required path. Also, there's that bird over there, and I could show you what he does, or I could just kill him. I vote to just kill him. And nobody else is in this video but me, so I'm just going to kill him if the Beetle doesn't run out of power. I think it'll actually start to go up and fly, but actually, basically what it does, it just drops rocks on you, and it's pretty annoying, so I'm just going to kill it now. Die, bird. I'm killing the wildlife. I don't care. I'm glad it's dead. Good. Anyway. Ooh, a blue rupee now. How generous. Oh, an amber relic. How even more generous. Lanayru, you're turning out to be my favorite area. I love you so much. Oh, my God. I know what an amber relic is. Please. Now that I look at it more, it almost looks like a bead that you would put on like a necklace or something. I don't know, but random thought. I'm surprised I didn't point that out when you first got it, but I guess I wasn't really thinking about amber relics all that much when you first got it. Big surprise. Oh, look, an item we got in a previous area, the digging mitts, is useful in the next area. Oh, how cool. It's almost as if this game is not Twilight Princess. Oh. Yeah, anyway. Like I said, there's not a way to get, like, up here. Up here? Wow. Until a lot later, so we can't really get over there. But, we can be over here. Oh, that was the sand cicada, wasn't it? Shoot. I wanted to get that, but, oh yeah, we can come over here. I was like, where do we go? Because I couldn't see anywhere else to go. Okay. Now we can use the, Beetle in combination with these guys to drop bombs on their head and use their shells as, like, platforms. And when you come over here, they sort of, like, get stunned because I guess they're scared of the bomb or something, so they stay in one place, which makes it easier to hit. It acts as a platform so we can, like, take a rest to rest our stamina and get all the way over here without dying, so that's good. I'm gonna kill you, though, because I don't care about you. And, we want to go to that platform. In fact, we kind of have to go to that platform. Please don't start rolling. Okay, because usually when they're like that, they start rolling, and I don't want them to do that. Yeah, I can basically hit them anywhere and they'll die. I mean, they're not that picky. They're not that picky. I was gonna say we could probably just go to that platform, but I want to go to this one anyway, because Goddess Cube, excuse me, makes a Goddess chest. Also, there's some sand, which I think might have bugs in it. Not that I care that much, but, you know, I'll take bugs for selling, maybe, possibly. Okay, no, just rupees. I would have rather had bugs, because they actually sell for more than 4 rupees. usually. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the bugs in the game sell for more than 4 rupees. I could be mistaken, and in fact, that's purely off of, like, a guess. But I'm just guessing that all the bugs sell for at least 5 rupees each. That's just a guess again, but, you know, just a speculation on my part. He started rolling towards me. Yeah, if you're in a cutscene with a beetle like this, and the guy starts rolling towards you, and if he actually hits you, sometimes he can, like, get on top of this platform and actually hit you. Or if anything hits you while you're in the beetle thing, you'll automatically be taken back to, like, your position, and the beetle will be, like, relinquished. Oh my god, that's... Why didn't Link just grab on? Ugh. Anyway, that's what it looks like when you fall into the sand, because I guess that was necessary to show. Luckily, it doesn't take away hearts. Please. Okay, yeah, those shells do disappear over time, so you want to make sure you're quick. Okay. There. Onto this platform, and actually... Once we get on that platform, we can push down that minecart to create a shortcut, so, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, if you get hit while on the beetle form, you'll get transported back to the other area, and the beetle will just sort of go bye-bye, because I don't know why. Also, I don't know why there's a bird statue right here. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, I do know why, but it's not for a reason, and it's not for a thing that you will get until around the same time we'll be able to get that goddess cube, so, yeah. So don't get your hopes up that we'll be able to go that way, because we won't. Also, more Lanayru ants, because I don't care. Oh. I mean, obviously I do care if I get them. I was just sort of, like, talking nonsense because I was sort of trying to get them all at once. I don't know. We can push that minecart down for a shortcut. Not like it matters that much, because honestly, now that we have the bird statue over here, we really don't need to come back over here the manual way. Although I guess it's sort of useful if we want to, like, come back this way. Although if we wanted to come back this way, we could just jump down the ledge. I mean, I'm not complaining about shortcuts, but... Yeah, I'm not complaining about shortcuts. Over here, as you see, there's like a sand waterfall. It's not really a waterfall because it's not water. It's a sand fall. So if you kill the crabs, lobster, whatever guys, crustaceans like this, and we go on their shells... They will actually be moving now, so we can use them to get to other platforms like that, and it also rests on them too. But they do still disappear like the other ones, so just be wary of that. Like, if you think you're going to go all the way to an area, it might actually disappear before you get there, so you want to take that into account. Although I think that one was still I don't know. I thought I heard the one that we were on before, like, just disappear then, but I guess that was just the crab guy inside of this shell disappearing because I heard the rupee appear. I'll say that crab guy over there really isn't useful at all. Best mode of transportation, you know, best mode of transportation in any Zelda game. Better than Epona, better than King of Red Lions, better than a boar from Twilight Prince. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that's the end of this desert section. Sure. Actually, I think it is. You might have saw there's another minecart to get down there, but like I said, we can't get there until much later. I'm redundant. I guess I didn't really need to point that out. But back into caves? Oh no. I guess that was just sort of an auto cave. Okay. Temple of Time? I don't think so. This is not the Temple of Time. At least not the one that I remember. Wow. 2 desert statues. 2 bird statues right next to each other. Wow. Guess they're really counting on you to not be able to, or to have to save often. Although I kind of know what that's like. Like, if your parents, like, interrupt you while you're in the middle of a game, you're like, I can't save now, Mom. I have to get to a bird statue. But then there's 2 right next to each other, so they have it covered. So, like, I got you. Anyway, yeah, you can also hit these with seeds if for whatever reason you don't want to use your beetle. So, I guess that's another way you can hit them, because, sure. Oh, you. Oh, it's you. Yeah. Anyway, you can also knock them off the ledge like any enemy to... I don't know why I explained that. It's pretty obvious. You need to hit the stone... Time shift stone, that's what it's called. I was going to call it the Stone of Time. The time shift stone, you need to hit it to come over here. And there's this big, like, statue... Not statue, like this big tree, I guess, that clearly has a path going through it, but there's not a time shift stone over here, so what do we do? Well, there's this bomb here, so maybe we have to take it and explore with the Beetle. Let's go exploring, Beetle. Well, there's a thing inside of here that we can hit, which actually I'm going to hit now because I apparently have ADHD or something. Yeah, but that opens the gate there, which we want to do eventually, and if you don't do it now, you'll probably have to do it while riding the minecart through there, which is kind of inconvenient, so I'm just, you know, hitting it now so we don't have to later. I just saw there was a time shift stone back behind me on top of that ledge, but that's more for coming back through this area as opposed to going through it, because it'll just activate stuff on the other side of the scourge here, and we can't really do anything over there. What we can do here is throw this bomb inside of here, and that was one of those, like, full goddess cubes. One of those full, like, time shift stones is make a tree with very noticeable shapes, like polygons or sprites. I don't know, for leaves, but it does look kind of pretty, I guess. Like, just a like a really grassy area inside of like this really barren area. I don't know, it just looks really cool. Anyway, oh my god, luckily you can use your sword while you're on here, or you could just throw a bomb into its mouth, I guess, if you really wanted to, because it's kind of funny, actually. And now we're on the other side, yay! And I guess this is where Zelda is, so we should probably head towards this way. Oh my god, yeah, there's variations of Deku Babas that spit seeds at you. Did I say these guys were Octoroks in a Farron? Because, I mean, they're sort of like Octoroks, but not really. I mean, sort of. I mean, actually, they might be Octoroks, I'm not positive, because I don't think regular Deku Babas shoot seeds like that. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't get hit by that going after that bug. I'm also surprised I actually caught that bug, but anyway. Looks like a Goron is over here. What do you want? Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere, though I am one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's something I'm trying to tell you. It's the discovery of the century. Which century? I don't know. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. Well, it doesn't look like any Temple of Time I've seen, because they're usually either in a forest or a city, and this is neither. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. Oh, you saw her? It wore clothes just like the one written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked like you, bud. Yes. It came with another person, and they entered the temple. I wanted to chase after them, but then there was an explosion all of a sudden in the entrance. Well, you can see for yourself, bud. I don't think we're getting past this mess. I just wish we could find out what is happening on the other side. Yeah, it's not like I could just climb over the rubble and everything. No, we have to take a whole rigmarole way. See, I could just totally climb, like, over this. Like, if this was real life. If Zelda was real life, a lot of things would be wrong, but no. If, like, this were actually real life, I could totally just, like, climb over that rubble there. Everything would be fine. But no, we have to take the rigmarole route because this is a video game. Also, yeah, we want to get back to the other place, because that's pretty much where we have to go, I think. Yeah, because now that we did this, I think there's other stuff that we unlock in the other area. Actually, maybe going back this way. Oh, no, going back this way opens up an area over there, so we get to a new part of the actual, like, non-Temple of Time part of the desert. So, yeah, we want to make sure we go through this part, instead of going back the other way. Because I was like, can we just go back the other way? But, I mean, I want to go this way because there's, like, obviously a goddess cube over there. And rocks, which don't really have anything, and even the stuff they do have... never mind, that is a time shift stone. Which is kind of necessary. But I was going to say, even if, like, they have rupees and stuff in them, which that pot on top of this ledge here does, like that one, it's not really worth getting, because then you have to send the beetle after that rupee that it drops, and by the time you do that, the rupee will probably already have disappeared, and it's not really worth it. Oh, yeah, I had to do this anyway, so that guy will move, so... Yay for helping people. Here, hit me. By the way, yeah, letting these guys hit you is probably the easiest way to actually defeat them, because, like, these guys specifically, not just Bokoblins in general, although Bokoblins in general are pretty easy to hit to beat when they hit you. But these guys in particular, because okay, I guess he counts as beat. These guys in particular because if you hit their sword like you can with the other Dekus, if you hit their sword because it's electrocuted, you'll obviously get electrocuted and take damage, which you don't want to do. So, you know, that was scary, Verm. Thanks for helping me, Bizit. You're welcome. This is the Temple of Time. Within it is the sacred gate of time, made by the goddess, Bizit. It is my job to patrol outside the temple, Verm. If you want to reach the gate of time, you'll need to pass through that door. Huh? You need another way in, Fueep. Well, Lanayru mining facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Is it? Lanayru mining facility is right here. Oh, thank you. It's very useful. This map, it looks inaccurate, but sit down. I'm going to fix it for you, Zoom. You're going to fix it. Oh. Okay. So I guess there's actually paths underneath the sand. That's interesting. Lanayru mining facility is just that. Good luck, Zoom. Well, it's never that easy because of course it isn't. Because of course it is. Report, Master Bobbery. The map you possess corresponds to the actual terrain of this area with only 35% accuracy. However, you might earlier modified your map to show the past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. However, the paths are still there, so we can still walk on them. Although, we're going to want to, like, put a beacon there so we can actually, you know, like, see what's there. Which, I'll explain when we get back into the main desert area, because that's where it's going to be used. So, because obviously there's places in the main desert area we haven't explored yet. Wow, they're just handing this to me. Oh my god, you're supposed to be dead. Die. Please just give me... Oh, I thought he was going to give me a thing. Oh my god. Ugh, fine. I was going to say, maybe I can move this back into the other area, but no, I'm just going to drag it. Just drag it along, it's fine. Also, yeah, this guy is dead now, so, you know... Good for him. I brought him back to life, then he died. Or I saved him then. Just to move him out of the way, because Link totally could not have... Oh, crap. Wow, I actually hit it. I was not prepared for that at all. Yeah, you have to hit that while you're on the minecart. And you can keep going back and forth if you want, but... I mean, I'm surprised I actually hit that. Yeah, I don't know why we couldn't just move that robot out of the way, like, when he was dead, or when he was, like, not active, but I guess maybe he was really heavy or something. Alright, there we go. Also, yeah, this is way back to the other, like, bird statue over there, which I'm not going to go back right now on, because we have a new pathway through here, woohoo! Yay! Yeah, there's not a bird statue over here, although, if we go on this sand here, oh, not that sand, not that sand. If we look at our map, and we can see that, actually, no, just run forward, what am I saying? I'm gonna run through this. Okay, if we go on this platform, and then we're on a platform right now, like, if I put a beacon here, we can run, like, on this path here, and it's fine. And even Link is stunned that we can run on that sand there. Master Bobbery, I have information to report. I can confirm that you'll will not be consumed by the sink sand in this current position. I suggest verifying the location on the map. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. Okay. Yes, I already explained this. Thank you, Fi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Multiple beacons. Well, I don't have multiple beacons. Okay. You gave me multiple beacons. That's amazing. Also, I need to recenter that because I was really off. I'm coming over here because, one, just to demonstrate that, and two, there's a goddess plume over here, which is a rare treasure just sitting out in the open. Which, yeah, I don't know why they were doing that, but I'll take it. Yeah, that bird, it saw me, so it's probably going to demonstrate its attack. Which I don't really care. No, 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 no. Literally all that is doing is wasting my time, because I clearly know where the paths are. Well, I guess I'll do what Fi suggested. So if you place a beacon there, going that way isn't going to help. Then place like there, I guess. So we can see if we go out from this way, there's a path here. And you can see like where the grass is growing is where it's safe too. So, you know, that's another indicator. So... It looks like the Lanayru mining facility is apparently, like, right up here. Or, like, this is where it's supposed to be. I'm not really sure, like, why it isn't over here. Maybe we'll uncover something. A time shift stone in rocks? Of course there is. Because, of course there is. Actually, yeah, this will activate the robots, so hopefully we'll be able to get some information out of them. Also, there's a seed, which I desperately need. Well, not desperately, but I kind of need. Die. Die. Just die, please. Oh, you didn't give me a treasure. I really wanted a treasure, in case you can tell. Anyway, what do you have to say, guy? You are not in my memory banks, Bert. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to the Lanayru mining facility. But it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes and set those 3 dials to access them correctly. Oh. Readings indicate that the materials used to construct the generator are also present in this area. You can now use your dowsing ability to locate them. How did you know what material it is? I don't know. Anyway, on that note, getting the ability to douse for the pieces, because clearly it couldn't be that simple to just walk inside the dungeon, because of course it couldn't. In the next part of Skyward Sword, we'll go searching for those power nodes and hopefully open a way to the Lanayru Mine Facility to get into that place where Zelda is. And actually, before I forget, I'm going to remove these because I don't need them, because I am OCD. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.